You understand? That's what you all did. Another wonderful afternoon in the nation's capital, Monrovia. We've come to continue the work that we didn't end, and of course, it's a wonderful, wonderful afternoon. And this is Kia Radio 95.9, radio service of Kia Communications Network. We are glad to be here, and of course, we are certain that the country will get better. Join us, folks. Let's talk about Liberia. Join us as we do what we love doing best. My name is Desmond, but of course, this program comes your way every weekday from Monday to Friday, 4 to 6. So we are here to talk about the issues that matter, unpacking the issues for you, making sense and bringing sense to the discord. And I can only say to you that there is a prospect that our country will never fall. In spite of our political diversities, we can only hope that Liberia will rise above the horizon. Welcome, folks, wherever you are. It is with great pleasure that I've come to welcome you to this program. And like I told you a few days ago, so you can now play the cash giveaway. The cash giveaway is very easy to play, very, very easy. And I will drill you through on how to do the play. And somebody will be walking away with 4,000 Liberian dollars this afternoon. But you listen to the instruction, somebody will walk away with 4,000 Liberian dollars. Remember, this is January we're in, and January is one of the hardest months you can find. One of the hardest months. So if you get 4,000, trust me, can do a lot. 4,000 can buy you a bag of rice and even give you some change. So somebody's going to walk away if you just played. And remember, the more you play, the better your chances are to win. So again, we are in January. You have school fees, you have issues to settle. Trust me, we are here to help you. And the way to help you is to only use money from your mobile money account. That is Lone Star mobile money account. Your Lone Star mobile money account, of course. You can play both in US dollars and in Liberian dollars. So I'll tell you how it is done. But I need a lot of people to play because we have to give somebody got to walk away with 4,000 this afternoon. So this is the instruction. You will dial on your phone, on your mobile money phone, star 799 star 38 hash. Again, star 799 star 38 hash. And you OK it. Once you OK, you will see US dollars and Liberian dollars. So it depends on what you have in your phone. If you have Liberian dollars, it's 100 Liberian dollars for a play. And for US dollars, it's 70 cents. So it's right on your phone. You can see it. Those of you following the instructions as we're talking, you are now seeing it. So the moment you choose whatever currency you want to play with, if it is US or Liberian dollars, you choose, it will go directly. And then you are already, and you have already played. You can play 2, 3, 4, 5 times. You don't know, probably you could be that lucky winner. And trust me, 4,000 is a lot of money. And you will be amazed that some people will play 1 or 2 times, 3 times, and they will be a winner. So even if you play 5 times and you win. So it's going to be extra 3,500 that you're going to get. So you see, it is easy. So it's Radio Entertainment Liberia and Kia Radio. We're giving the Kia cash giveaway. So you can play now. So let your phone do the talking right now for you. Just dial star 799 star 38 hash. Again, star 799 star 38 hash. You can play it now. Start playing now. Let the play start to happen now. I'll be very elated to do my job. As soon as we see a lot of people, we'll do the joy. Somebody will walk away with 4,000 Liberian dollars this afternoon. If I leave the radio from now to 6 o'clock, trust me, somebody will definitely. I mean, if possible, we can do 2 draws, depending on how it comes in, right? Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. We'll get our first winner first, then we'll move on. So let the play start. Continue to play. Just dial star 799 star 38 hash. Star 799 star 38 hash. Use US dollars or Liberian dollars. So for US dollars, 70 cents. And for Liberian dollar, it's 100 Liberian dollars. So start to play now. So welcome to it, folks. And we'll do a lot of things today. We will not go around the world. But my name is Morris Desmond Brown, of course. Calvin Great is not here yet. And we're expecting him as well to join us right here. But again, there are several things to talk about. We'll talk about the Care Humanitarian Foundation. We'll come to talk about the rolling issues. There are several issues in the country that we must talk about. But we'll talk about the Care cash giveaway a little bit. And then we will come to talk about the Care Humanitarian Foundation. Then we will transition to politics. There are a lot of things trending. I'm told the president has suspended the National Elections Commission chairperson, Madam Deviata Lasana. For what reason? We will know. The police have arrested a suspect in connection to the incident of the Capitol buildings burning. So all of those things are right here for you. And we'll talk about how the police handled the situation, about the arrest of Thomas Edrick. We'll talk about it right here. So there are several other things that are pending right on this platform. You don't want to miss it. So we're going to drill you up until 6. And trust me, we're not going to stop. So continue to play. Star 799 star 38 hash. Select the currency, whether US dollar or Liberian dollars. Choose, and then you can start to play it now. I'm gonna give the first winner 4,000 Liberian dollars. Right here. You will sit right in your home and you will receive the money. And it's right on your mobile money number. It's gonna come right there. So what are you waiting for? Keep playing. keep playing the Kia cash giveaway. But folks, welcome, and this is a very good way to welcome you. But let's take a few words from those doing business with us, and we'll come back. We'll do something very, 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 very good. Yeah, let's do this.
This is Amazing Care Home Health Services. This is a home health agency. We send nurses and home health aides to patients' homes and take care of them, provide medical and non-medical services for them in their homes. So that's what we're doing. This is the office space where the high-end process is rendered.
Also the assisting admin at Amazing Care. I've been with this company since 2014 when we were making nothing. And we were literally in the basement of our apartment. This is how growth have brought us this far. 2-bedroom apartment, and we were literally using the basement and the garage space to carry on this business. And because of growth, we moved here on 2019, and we've been here since 2019 doing this. And God has been so faithful along the way, and we're still going strong. You can see this is the office of Amazing Care. We want to welcome the Care Network in here.
I say, my people, you're not yet about the Liberian owned business called Jessita Incorporated, right on UN Drive in Clay Street.
Small. What kind of place business you talking about again, so?
I'm talking about our own Liberian business called Jessita Incorporated, right down Clay Street before UN Drive intersection.
My man, tell me more about Jessita.
I say, my people, Jessita specializes in entertainment and delicious food, so local food like kabagi and all. They get European and Western dishes with all kinds of special finger food, man. And they can do free delivery for their customers. But not all. Jessita get one nice and decent guest house fully air conditioned with unlimited Wi-Fi services. The people motor are valid for cheap, yeah, and they're home far away from home.
Hey Jessita, that place like my new spot now.
Call Jessita today on 0775 762 906. My Liberian people, let's promote our own Liberian business, Jessita Incorporated. It is the #1 stop center for your small operation. Are you looking for that special furniture or electronic appliance that give your home or office beauty? Now visit Cozy Home for the latest beds and desks, chairs and tables, or that special TV, air condition, or other electronic products for the best price in town. Cozy Home is on the 3rd Street Sinker opposite All Education Ministry with all that you're looking for. Call us on 0887 111 101 or visit us on the 3rd Street Sinker. Cozy Home, the best in town for furniture and electronics.
We are feeling, baby. Everybody pot balling, my pot can ball.
When your partner boiling, run down to Price Master to give that heat that will make it boil till it's really boiling.
Oh yes, Price Master is the solution to that boiling problem, bringing into Liberia high quality American products for different needs.
At Price Master, we have life-saving drugs for that long-standing health complication. We are restoring life through the Price Master Drug Center on Camp Johnson Road for affordable prices or cost.
That's not all. Price Master has cosmetic, furniture, electronic, and other appliances for homes, schools, and offices. Price Master also got the baby's cover with nutritional food, water, toys, and many more.
Price Master is located at Camp Johnson Road and Terry Street intersection, or you can call us on 0886 552 304 or 0775 323 761, or better still, WhatsApp us on +231 770 390 441.
Price Master, the master for all American food, medicine, furniture, toys, cosmetics, detergent, and many more.
Okay. So you can, if you're in the United States, you can actually trust Amazing Care in the United States with your health needs. They are specialized in home care, health services. They come to your home and treat you. Yeah, you don't have to stress. They are licensed, and they can do it for you. So if you're there in the United States, you have nothing to fear. Just contact them. They will do what is right. And you can also visit Jessica Incorporated. They have varieties of food, man, different kinds, different kinds of food. That's what I meant. They have finger food. They have different, they have a very good, cozy guest house as well. You can make use of. Also, if you're looking for furnitures to buy, you're looking and you can find a place, cozy home on 3rd Street. You can just, locate them there, and of course they will be glad to have you in their store. And of course, you can find different kinds of furniture that will catch your eyes. It will be very much eye-catching. You also have to visit Price Master. Price Master are the master for all prices. They are into different kinds of things from aestheticals. They are bringing in toys for babies and every kind, different kinds of things, medicine and whatever, to settle that medical problem that you've been struggling with. So just visit them today, or call the numbers that you saw on the screen, and you will thank us later. Folks, welcome, wherever it is. We are grateful that we are here. We are grateful that we are here. Let me tell you about the Care Cash giveaway. The Care Cash giveaway. Care FM is in partnership with Radio Entertainment Liberia, and we are giving out $4,000 Liberian dollars to a lucky winner. But the way to do it is for you to play. And to play, you have to have money on your mobile money account. You ought to have money on your mobile money account. And the money you need to have on your mobile money account is from 100 above. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, like that. For US dollar is 70 cents. 70 cents, 140, $140. Just like that, you can play. So when you dial star 799 star 38 hash, it will take you straight to your mobile money options. It will take you to the option whether you want to use your US dollars to play, or you want to use Liberian dollars to play. So if you're using Liberian dollars, you will see that whether the option is 2, you press 2, it will take you to another place. In that place you go, it will ask you for your mobile money PIN. So you put in your mobile money PIN, of course, you have played. You can play multiple times, you can play 3 times, you can play 4 times. So we encourage more people to play. So we will draw out a winner at the end of the show if we reach the target. So what you need to do is to continue to play. The more you play, the better your chances are to win. $4,000 Liberian dollars in January is a lot. It can buy you a bag of rice and give you a change. And give you a change that you can use to even, cook your late dry rice. So you can get you a bag of rice. So continue to play. Again, the instruction is star 799 star 38 hash. Star 799 star 38 hash. And then you can follow the options. You can send in your play. So you can play as much time you want, and many times you want to play, you can play. So, but you have to have $100 or 200 or 300 or 400, just like that, on your phone. For US dollar 70 cents and above, you can play as well. So please, let's continue to play. Let's continue to play so that we Let's continue to play. Let's continue to play. Star 799 star 38 hatch. You follow the instruction. But let's talk about the Care Humanitarian Foundation. The Care Humanitarian Foundation is a very notable foundation. We are into education, we are into health, sanitation, and agriculture. And we are making significant strides in these areas. We are also into humanitarian services. Like I told you yesterday, we have helped a lot of people that we cannot sit on this radio and call the needs of these people that we have helped. But in education, we have done something. We've been able to leave a mark. We've been able to leave a mark. We've been able to leave a mark. And we think we've been able to leave a mark. To show how responsible we are as a foundation and an NGO, we decided that we will help students in Liberia. Not all of the students, but we help some students in Liberia. What did we do? We decided to take 14 students, and the 14 students we took, we paid their fees. We paid their fees 100%. What is 100%? They are in private school. We pay their fees from the beginning of the semester to the end. We did not just stop there. We bought copybooks for them. We bought pencils and pen. We bought their uniforms. We bought shoes. The shoes they will wear to go to school, we bought them. We did everything that requires one to become prepared for school. We did it. Today, those 14 students are in school. Thanks to our CEO and his wife, Mr. Christopher Kier, and his darling wife, Madam Josephine Kier. They've been doing magnificent in helping the Liberian children go back to school. Their intent was to make it bigger than that. And that's why we need to continue to pray for them. We need to continue to have them in our prayers so that God can continue to open doors, financial doors, that they will be able to fetch money from wherever they can get it, and to continue their support for the Liberian children. Today, those children and their families are happy because they are able to go back to school. How did we even do the recruitment? We recruited based on pressing needs. We look at the community. We saw how desperate it was for these kids to go back to school. They were sitting home. Their parents did not have money to send them back to school. The CEO decided that they will go to school this year. And today they are in school. We're grateful for that. Ours is not scholarship. Instead, it is a financial aid We are providing financial aid for these students so that they can go back to school. Do we intend to expand it? Yes. It is a plan to expand it. It is a plan to expand it. Now, we're not just dealing with grade school or people from the grade level. We have also decided to continue from the high school level up to college. So this year we're going to run a project from the angle of the Care Humanitarian Foundation. We will sponsor 100 students who have graduated from high school and successfully passed the WACs and desire of entering the University of Liberia, but do not have the first penny to register for the entrance. This year, as soon as the university, even if the University of Liberia put out a notice for entrance tomorrow, we are prepared. Our CEO is a man of wisdom, a man who stands by his word. He have always said his word is his bond. And because we have said this to the people of Liberia and we are opening our mouth wide again and we are saying it. If the University of Liberia announces entrance and placement exam tomorrow, we are prepared. We are prepared to sponsor 100 students who want to enter the University of Liberia but do not have the financial might to even take the entrance, to even pay for the entrance. I told you what we will not do is that we will not put money in the hands of people. You will not come here to us and tell us, oh, my son need to go to school, I won't pay entrance fee, but I don't get money. No. We're not going to give you the money. We will process the children ourselves. That's why we're opening it up. It's going to be an open process. It's going to be a process that will be holistic, a process that will be inclusive, a process that will be very systemic. So we have a system put in place. We will do our best to making sure that people are enrolled into this on a merit basis. We're not going to do who know you think no. It's going to be on a merit basis. So the moment we announce that we are now accepting application for those who desire entering the University of Liberia but do not have the money to pay for the entrance, the moment we announce that, maybe we'll do a form, the NGO, the foundation will decide on what they want to do, how they want to do it, but they will just give us the information. We will propagate it. The moment the university announces entrance and placement exam, we are ready to go in full effect. We will process the 100. The moment we are done with getting the 100 based on our recruitment, we are going to process their payment through whatever bank the University of Liberia will want the payment to be done. We will process them. We have their slips, they're everything prepared and distributed to them. So in this case, they will not be the one stressing. We will be the one doing it. We will be the one stressing with that problem. We don't have problem going through the stress for them. The only stress we will not go through is the stress to go and take the test for them. But when it comes to the registration process, we will do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. So this year, we are going to make mark in education. We're going to make mark. If we can successfully register 100 students who have successfully passed the WACs exams and they are waiting to enter university but they do not have the hand to even take the entrance, we will have the first step done for them. And that first step is to allow them to enable them to take the entrance, to financially help them. Thanks to our CEO, his wife again, and the entire team, Monique Kishen and Mr. George Sibo, George Sibo, our president, for the foundation. Thanks to our ED, our executive director, Mr. Jonathan T. Moliba. Thanks to all of you. This is massive. This is massive for the year. 100 students to take the entrance. So even if the entrance exam or the entrance fee costs 10,000, in as much we have said 100, we will sponsor 100. We don't care the amount. What we care about is helping the needy, helping people who are in need. So that is what we're going to do this year. We don't know after the entrance is taken what's the next step, but we know we want to help them take the entrance. Because the first step of becoming a university student is to pass through the process of taking entrance. The way to enter even high school is to do an entrance and placement exam. When those exams are administered, you pass, you can now enroll. So we will be praying for them to enroll. This is our plan. This is our prayer, because they will be almost like our product. Today, when no station in this country conducted RCDB for this year, we were the only station that conducted the International Day of the Child Broadcasting. That the RCDB program was held on this radio. We had the children here for 2 weeks. We went through their training. They took on duties and started announcing. Some of them were DJs, disc jockeys. They were doing different kinds of things. Some were presenters. Until a girl performed today through the Care Humanitarian Foundation, the Care Communications Network, Care Radio 95.9. This girl will receive sponsorship from outside the country. It is all the working of this institution. And today, that girl will be a product of this institution. She'll be around. We're not waiting for her to graduate from high school. She'll work here. In fact, she has been given working opportunity already. So no level her to graduate from high school. And their support already coming. People were so impressed with that little girl performance, her articulation, the way she carried herself, the kind of thing she did, gesticulation and everything. It was just perfect. She has earned herself some respect outside the country. Some people have already started pulling in with support for her. She's Care Humanitarian Foundation baby, and she's also Care Radio baby as well. So it is all under the instrumentality of the Care Humanitarian Foundation. So we are very keen on education. Now, humanitarian services. Have we provided any? Yes, several of them. In fact, like I told you of a story of a family. I will not call the name of this family, but you can verify. You can go to a farm community, district number 16, go to the Island Cleaning Belt. Just go right behind. There's a school there called Christ Our Foundation. Ask for the house that Care Humanitarian Foundation built for a family. We're not doing this to edify ourselves. We're not doing this to give glory to the institution. No. We want to let people to know what we've been doing, that it is not just the need, Care Humanitarian Foundation. No, it is about what we've been doing. So there was this viral video. That took over the internet. A lady and her family, her children, sleeping in a home or a house that was leaking. The house was like you're living in it, but you're living outside or you're sleeping outside. And I don't know, God, there's just a way God used to bless people, you know. It's just a way, a single way God uses to bless people. And that video, when our CEO saw the video, and he called and said, I'm seeing this video a lot. I mean, it's so heartbreaking. You guys got to find the place. Where is this place? Find the place. The team got on her feet, went there, we found the place. The CEO ordered that there should be feasibility studies done. It was done, assessments, went on, the people went there, they estimate and everything. The CEO embarked on that project. The house that didn't have flush toilet, didn't have a living room, became a modern structure. The entire place was taken to a modern stage. Today, that house is there. We dedicated it and we turned it over to the family. We left from there. We didn't do it. And that program, the dedication ceremony, was a big one. The government of Liberia, represented through the Liberia National Police, through the governor's office, the governor of the port of Newtown, the representative of District 16 on the Dixon Civil's office. So we did this. So it is not in hiding. These are things we do, and these are things that we are committed to doing. Our CEO is committed. He and his wife, he and his family, he and his friends, they are very committed. Today, it is single-handedly coming from his pocket. We do not have any support whatsoever from anywhere, but it is coming from his pocket. If we cannot give this man a tap on the back, then I don't know what we want to do. I don't know what we want to do. I don't know what we want to do. So keep playing the Kia Cash giveaway. Just star 799 star 38 hatch 38. That is 38 hatch. And of course, you can select whatever currency you want to play with, and you can so that let the play continue. We we will do a draw by the grace of God. Once we hit our target, we'll do a draw, and then somebody will walk away with 4,000. Let's continue to do it. Let's continue to play star 799 star 38 hash, and let's do it together. So that is it for the Care Humanitarian Foundation. Do we intend to do more this 2025 year? We have people during the Christmas, before the Christmas break, before the Christmas, the CEO and his wife, they thought that there were families who would need a little top up for the Christmas. Bags of rice were purchased. At the end of the day, it was distributed. Some people got some rice, they got oil, they got Vita. It was given to them by the Care Humanitarian Foundation. This is laudable. This is a laudable venture. So we're going to be marking the area of sanitation this year. We're going to be marking the area of agriculture. We're going to be marking the area of health. These are key components, and they are pillars on which the Care Humanitarian Foundation is being readied. So we want to just thank the public. We want to thank all of you. Now, we have said this repeatedly, that there is no way that you can be a part of our family. You are calling our shows, you are participating, you are around us, that you will have issues and you will need help. And we are helping people and we're not thinking about you. You will be our first priority. That's what we said over and over. And we mean this when we say it. That is why I continue to encourage you. When we open the lines later on after we transition to politics and we get done, I've been encouraging you. Call and tell us whether you want to be a part of our fan club. We'll add you to our group and we can begin from there. We'll either have a meeting this month or early February. That is why we need to have more people from different communities. If the 17 electoral districts of Moserado can be represented, that would be good. Different communities from those districts can be a part. We admire that. You gotta be a part of something. You gotta be a part of it. You have to be a part of it. And thanks to the marketers, thanks to those of you right around the Radisson area here, you have shown us that this radio is your own. You have shown that to us. Every time the radio is off, you worry. You see some of us, you ask. You see our staff, you ask them. You know, you ask Tuzon and other people, why is it that the station is off? That shows that you have taken ownership of what you have in your vicinity. We are very happy. We are very happy that you can do it. Thanks to all of you around the Radisson area, on the UN Drive here, Clay Street, Buse Quarter, the rest of the community. We want to say thank you. Those of you outside the vicinity of the station, we want to say thank you as well. Those of you, some of you in different districts in Moserado, thank you. You've been a partner. We want you to continue on that partnership. Let's continue to work to see this station being one of the best. And it can only happen through you, the ordinary people who call on this radio to give your input on issues that we discuss. It's very important. It is very important. So just wanted you to know this. So it's very, very important. So it's very, very important. So it is very important. Let's transition to politics. And before we do that, let's continue to announce the number to play the cash giveaway. The cash giveaway. Star 799 star 38 hash. Star 799 star 38 hash. And you can just play. Want to see more people playing. Want to see more people playing. Want to see more people playing, of course. Let's continue to play. Let's continue to play. Let's continue to play. Keep it coming in. Continue to play. Of course, we'll do a draw. If we reach our target, we will do a draw. And somebody might just walk away. Somebody might just walk away. Keep playing. I'm seeing the number is going up. Keep playing. We will do the draw before the end of the show. So before we hit 5:30, we should get that number. We should get that number. Then, let's continue to do it. Let's continue to do it. Let's continue to do it. Let's go. Let's do it. 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 Star 799 star 38 hash. Again, star 799 star 38 hash. Keep playing the cash giveaway. You could be a lucky winner to walk away with $4,000 like $20. Whopping 4,000. Knowing that we are in January, of course, 4,000 is no small money to play with. It can give you a bag of rice and with small change. So keep playing. 300 could make you win. 400 could make you win. 500 could make you win. Just $100 could make you win as well. So what are you waiting for? Just take your Lone Star mobile money phone, and If you don't have Lone Star mobile money in your phone now, go and deposit money there. Put 300, 400, 500, put it there, or you can put whatever amount and you play. Star 799 star 38 hash. You got to do it. You got to play. Somebody got to walk away. I want somebody to walk away with 4,000 like $1 this after. I want somebody to walk away. I want you to believe this thing. Yeah, I want somebody to walk away. Let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. Let's keep playing, folks. Let's keep playing. It's star 799 star 38 hash, and you can go through your phone. You know which currency you want to play with. You know, just follow it. Now let's move on. And you know, oh my God, Liberia is an interesting place. Very interesting. But before we do that, let's give you some results from the county meet. Let's give you some results from the county meet. We told you we'll do our business. The county meet is on. It is our responsibility as journalists and as a media institution. To continue to update you on what is unfolding on the playing page. So currently, in football, Maryland is leading Bassa. And first half is still ongoing. Maryland is leading Bassa 1-0. So Maryland is leading Grand Bassa 1-0 in the first half. Let's give you some kickball results. In Group A, Banga and Banga Bong County, Bombing 0, Bong 4. In Maryland, Maryland versus Grand Bassa. This is kickball results I'm giving you. Maryland versus Grand Bassa 0-0 in kickball. Group B, in Zweju, Grand Jide County, Grand Jide versus Mosorado, Grand Jide 3, Mosorado 0. Grand Coup 1, Magibi 1. In Group C, is Greenville, Sano County. That group is playing their game. So Lofa and Sino met, and in the kickball encounter, Lofa won 3-0. Won Sano 3-0. Bapolu and Riverses clash, and of course Bapolu won 3-1. River G and Nimba in kickball. River G won Nimba 6. So that is it. That is it for kickball. In football, Grand Jide County 2, Mosorado County 1, and Grand Jide have already secured 6 points already in the football category of the National County Sports Meet. So Grand Jide County won Mosorado 2-1 in football. So you just needed to know this. Four-time football as well. Bonk 3 and Bommy 0 in football. So Bommy really Bonk beat Bommy Barkley, you know. It's my country, man, but I'm feeling really bad, but that is it. That is what soccer is. Sometimes, you know, people can say soccer a biscuit or football a biscuit, right? When we're coming up, that is what we used to say. So Bommy has been whipped, beaten, humiliated 3-0 in football category of the National County Sports Meet. 4-time for Lofa and Sino. So Lofa won the game 2-1. It is full time now. So Lofa won 2-1. Long Sino counted 2 goals to 1. Lofa have obtained 4 points already and Sino 3 points. So we're going. So that is it. I just thought to give you those few of it, just so you know. So So I don't know which country you are supporting, but I've given you at least some of the the results from the matches that have been played in different groups and in different counties. But again, it's very important. Now, folks, we woke up early this afternoon to a letter from the executive mansion that the President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency President Joseph Newman Boakai, has suspended the National Elections Commission chairperson. We'll read you the letter on this show to tell you why the president took that decision, but we will also have our say on the indefinite suspension of the National Elections Commission chairperson. So President Boakai suspends the National Elections Commission chairperson for action destructive to public order and stability. January 15, 2025, Executive Mansion Liberia, President Joseph Newman Boakai Sr. has suspended Madam David Eto Brown Lasana, chairperson of the National Elections Commission, NEC, for an indefinite period following action deemed disruptive to public order and stability. The suspension follows an investigation into the recent protests by aggrieved NEC workers regarding administrative decisions taken without proper consultation. According to the findings, Madam Brown Lasana unilaterally announced the closure of the National Elections Commission office for 1 month and dismissed 25 employees without the knowledge or approval of NEC Board of Commissioners as required by law. The President cited Section 2.1 and Section 2.10d of the 1986 New Elections Law, which vests the authority to conduct NEC affairs in the Board of Commissions as a collective body. The law mandates that decisions involving corrective measures against employees must be taken in consultation with the board, not by the chairperson or any commissioner acting alone. While the committee constituted to investigate the grievances of NEC workers was actively addressing the matter, Madam Brown Lasana took a decision unilaterally and an action thereby undermining the integrity and stability of the institution. The President stated, the President expressed concern that each action will adversely impact the NEC's ability to conduct by-elections scheduled within the next 2 months, which also creating a toxic working environment at the Commission. That is the letter for you. The President has dismissed, not dismissed, but the President has suspended the National Elections Commission chairperson, Madam David Eto Brown Lasana. A few weeks back, we were one of the stations that raised the red flag about employees being dismissed at the National Elections Commission. And in fact, while the protest was on that early morning, we broke the news on Kia Radio that there was a protest at the National Elections Commission. Workers there took drums, they took sasas, they took musical instruments on the grounds of the National Elections Commission, disrupting work, normal work activities there. And these workers were demanding their reinstatement because they said they were illegally dismissed. And We raised the issue. We talk about it here. How many of you pay attention to that? We told you there was a growing tension. There was a growing tension at the National Elections Commission. And with what we're seeing, we resort into problem. And I think the president constituted a committee to investigate the situation. And that committee, upon their investigation, they submitted to the president their findings. Today, the president has taken a decision to indefinitely suspend the chairperson of the National Elections Commission. What does this mean? For me, there are a few things here. And I will have to say it without fear nor favor. There are other grave issues that are happening in the government. Suspending the National Elections Commission chairperson will just send out a signal. I am not saying, nobody should get me wrong, that it is bad or it is wrong to suspend the National Elections Commission chairperson. No, it is not wrong, in as much an investigation was conducted, but there are several other grave issues that are happening in government. Why isn't the government concerned about those issues? Why isn't the president setting up committees to investigate? There are several things that have happened. Minister Mamaka Belete, few months when the government got indicted, got on a charade, a spirit of lies to deceive the president, that they would have brought machines, yellow machines, into this country. They succeeded in bringing few that they sat on, like Jesus Christ was walking through Jericho or coming into Jericho when people were spreading palm branches, and Jesus Christ was riding on the donkey, and everybody was waving their palm branches and doing all kinds of things. That is how Mamaka Belete and the rest of the folks, they brought the yellow machine out of the port. They were on top of it and waving to the Liberian people that they have brought in the yellow machine. Today, the yellow machine story is a mirage. We cannot see it. The president did not commission an investigation into that matter that brought serious embarrassment to the government, but the president set up a committee for the National Elections Commission chairperson. Within no time, that investigative report is out today. The president has taken a decision. Why didn't the president take a decision with the embarrassment that Minister Mamaka Belete and the rest of the other folks caused the country to lie to the president that they would have brought in yellow machines to solve our road infrastructural problems? If disciplinary actions must be taken, it must be taken holistically. It is not a country where we want to see, or Liberia is not a country where we want to see people doing selective justice. No. It is not about selective justice. I see some seditious writing on Facebook. I will get to that. But it should not be selective justice. Selective justice should not have any space in our country, not even from the angle of the president. Minister Mamaka Belete and the rest of the folks, what did they do? They took yellow machines and published the picture, took AR yellow machine pictures and published them on Facebook that they were going to bring hundreds of yellow machines in this country that would have solved our road infrastructural problems. Where are those machines today? The government was machine. Today, those machines are nowhere to be seen. When the president took over as a president of the country, he started to make appointments. or nominations, you may call it. Those nominations were subject to Senate scrutiny. What started happening under the watch of the president, under the watchful eyes of the president? The Ministry of State started to change the names of people who were appointed by the president. The president did not commission an investigation into that matter. At the end of the day, it went unnoticed. It went like water under the bridge. It passed over anything. That was an embarrassment to the office of the president. If that was not an embarrassment to the office of the president, I don't know what it was, but it was an embarrassment that needed prompt action to be taken. And people kept changing the listing every time the president appoints people or nominates people. The list keep changing. In fact, people were being nominated without the acquiescence of the president of the country. Those things happen right under our very eyes here as we're here. Did the president take action for these things? No. The president did not take action. The president did not take action. The King John situation happened right here when it was alleged that police officers fired live bullets, at harmless citizens who were protesting for their rights. What did the government do? What did the president do? The president set up a committee to investigate. That investigative report today, no actions have been taken. No actions have been taken. And today, the same very people are holding the president to say, yeah, it is good for the president to take the action he's taking or he has taken. No. It should not be selective justice. Inasmuch the president is the president of the country, he knows what is best for the country. When people are retributed for their actions, it helps to safeguard the country. It helps to safeguard the country. It helps to safeguard the country. Nobody should think that it is just easy in country. People will just come and say, okay, yeah, the president said it, so that is it, and we just let it go. No. I'm not saying it is wrong to suspend Madam David-Etta Brand-Lasana if she did something that is inimical to the office of the president or to the government. She must be retributed. But why is the acts of the president, why is the hammer of the president only leaning on the head of Madam David-Etta Brand-Lasana, not on Minister Mamaka Belete, not on the head of Buju Ben Keita, the rest of the folks who started to behave very recklessly in the government when the government took over? Even the Minister of State. So these things, we cannot leave them unnoticed. But why it is true that we are saying that the president's decision is in the right direction to show sanity in governance or in the governance process of the country, it is also good that the president spread his presidential tentacles to other ministries and agencies where there are several things happening there. It is not just with the National Elections Commission. People were wrongfully dismissed from the Moravia City Corporation. You all sat right in this country. You saw it. You saw right. You saw how these people were dismissed because they expressed political opinion on issues that were lingering in the country. They were dismissed. What did the president do? Did the president call Mr. Siafa to order to say these people you are dismissing are Liberians and they should not? But when it came to the National Elections Commission, the president was too prompt to do it. Weren't people dismissed from the Maria City Corporation? Weren't people dismissed from the MCC, the Memorial City Corporation? People were dismissed. Did the president call a committee to action to say investigate the dismissal of these people? People were dismissed by Mr. Josiah Joker and at the Bureau of Concession, National Bureau of Concession. Several ministries and agencies, Mr. Josiah Joker had people being taken from their job. At the end of the day, were there any investigation to prove whether these people were rightfully relieved of their jobs? No. When he came to Madam David Ethel Brown, he was deemed what the word they used. They said her action was it was in violation of laws, and in fact it destabilized, it could put the country in chaos and all kinds of things. Are we here listening to that? I heard the president. This is a good decision that the former regime will not take. And this is something we need to say. The former regime will not take stringent decisions that this president is taking now. The former government will not take it. The former government will let everything to slide. Say, no, let it just be. Let it just be. But the president, at least this government, the Unity Party administration, is trying to take one or two actions. I'm not saying former president we did not take action, but it wasn't actions that we all expected would have been taken with some of the officials. It's almost the same with this government as well. This government is retributing someone when the other people who are close to the administration are doing almost worse than what this person did. But at least actions have been taken. We hail the president for this action. It is very good. But I think it should be done holistically. We think that the action of the president should be holistic. It should cut across. Everyone who works in the government, they are accountable to the president, especially those that are appointed. They are accountable to the president. So when these people do the wrong thing, they should be retributed. Now I see seditious writing on Facebook. Oh, it's sweet for the woman. And I should want to take the result and give it to a Unity Party. And I see Unity Party didn't work. I've seen those comments. Those comments are irresponsible comments. If the CDC won the election, they would have been announced as the government. The CDC won the election, they would have announced it. Nothing would have stopped that. The United Party won. As far as we're concerned, that election trauma is way beneath us now. We are moving forward. So all of the things I'm seeing on Facebook, I'm like, are these people really writing this thing? And the Ethel Brown Asana acted in line with what the results were. And she announced the results. So because today she's being punished for maybe administrative reasons, and you seditious, some of you are writing on Facebook and you are saying it is sweet, it's good for all, let her go through it, and the woman who win all the election, and then if you won, you would have been given the presidency. You did not win. That is why you were not given it. But however it is, Madam David Ethel Brown Lasana is not the only government official in this government that have done something wrong. Recently, the minister the deputy minister for information, for public affairs, Mr. Daniel Sando, was outraged about an opinion poll that was conducted by one of the radio stations in this country, going to the commercial hub of Rail Light and coming to Douala. And it squarely pointed out that the government needs to do more, because in the first year of the government's reign, it is already being perceived that the government has failed. So that would have been a wake-up call. But what did the minister do? The minister went to make palaver with those who express their opinion on critical national issues in the country and their well-being. Who determines someone's ability or their current state of being hungry? It is the person who is hungry that determines whether they are hungry or not. I'm sitting here now. You may not know that I'm hungry. I'm talking. All the talking I'm talking, you don't know whether I'm hungry or I'm filled. Only me can say whether I'm hungry or I'm filled. So the people who are going through the pinch are the ones talking. All we needed to do was to show them that your mission and vision, whatever you have come to achieve on the matter on which you campaign, you still stand by those matters, and you have challenges during the first year, but it will be a better year come the second year. That's why somebody who would think that the minister, the deputy minister for press and public affairs, will say to the different people. Instead, he was making serious palaver for the people. Serious palaver he was making. Denigrating them that they are not hungry. Who determines someone's hunger? It is that person that is hungry. And we think the government needs to wake up. The government needs to wake up. The government needs to wake up. Keep playing the cash giveaway. The cash giveaway. Please keep playing. Star 799 star 38 hash. And you can continue to play. Star 799 star 38 hash. And you can continue to play. Let's continue to do it. Once we reach, we will do a draw. Can I show you? We will do a draw. We can show you that we'll do a draw. Once we reach the target amount, we will reach. We are fighting hard to do that. So let's keep playing. It's star 799 star 38 hash. Let's continue to do it. Let's continue to do it. Let's continue to do it. Let's continue to pay. Let's continue to pay. It is very important. Let's continue to play, folks. Keep putting in. Keep putting in. Let's continue to do it. So I am not against the president taking actions on his officials of government. I'm not. You are wrong. You are wrong. If the law said that Manager Edward Brown Lasana shouldn't have taken that decision unilaterally, she should have consulted the Board of Commissioners, and the Board of Commissioners should have sanctioned her decision, and she didn't do it. This suspension is worth it. Now we need to say very clear. My point is, Madam Director Brown Lasana is not the only person in this country that have gone against employment protocols or employment laws. She's not the only person in this country that have done things unilaterally. She's not the only person dismissing people. The Moral City Corporation, the Mayor Siafa, dismiss people based on their political opinion on issues in the country. He got very angry, he got outraged, and at the end of the day, he got instruction from who? From Mr. Josiah Duque. Mr. Josiah Duque told him, say, you have to dismiss these people. What did he do? He dismissed them. Today, those people are sitting home. Was there any investigation that was conducted? No. No investigation whatsoever. No investigation whatsoever. No investigation. So, that is it. So, we are not against the suspension of Madam Edward Brown Lasana. We say it should be holistic. Let it not be for only one group of people to be punished. If the Minister of State without portfolio or with special service or whatever is misbehaving, That person should be where to be as well. There were complaints about the National Port Authority managing director that he allegedly took money from the National Elections, from the coffers of the National Port Authority to fund the removal of the speaker. Were there any investigation conducted? No. No investigation. There were also allegations against the Water and Sewer Corporation Managing Director, Mr. Mo Ali, of taking the entity's money to fund the removal of the speaker along with the Minister of Transport. Are there any investigation? No investigation whatsoever. Folks, if there were investigation, the public did not know. And I, sitting here as a journalist, I did not know. I came across no investigative report to that effect. So my point is, the government must act in a holistic manner. The government should not be, and like these people see it difficult. And people will say, political pundits will say, but how will the president suspend the woman just few days to a few months, few weeks, few months to a by-election that is pending in Nima County? Few months to by-election in Nima County. Political pundits will say the president is doing so to put someone there who could play the card for them so that a United Party candidate will win the seat in Nima. People will say that. And can we divorce them of their opinion? No, we can't. Because when these things start to happen the way they are happening, people have the right to speculate the way they want to speculate. Yeah, political pundits could say, but why is the president suspending the woman when he knows that he did not suspend her with time? He suspended her for time indefinite, meaning she might not even go back. If you are working somewhere and they suspend you for time indefinite, just forget it. You're going to go. Only the grace of God can bring you back. Time indefinite means you don't get no time to spare. They don't get a special time to bring you back. They can decide 6 years the government finish, maybe 2 days for the government time to finish. The government can put you back for the 2 days. So that is it. Now let's deal with another issue, the very last issue. Lawyers representing Impactor Speaker Fonati Kofa have taken flight. They have gone to the civil law court. What did they go to the civil law court for? We're coming to read that. And like we told you the other day, Calvin and I, we told you that it is a long political hurdle at the capital. It is not going to, it's not finishing anytime soon. All of what you see people taking the minority bloc representatives going to sit under the gavel of Representative Kuhn, or Speaker Kuhn. They all are just political maneuvering to show and to prove a point. I knew we would have gotten to where we are already going. We have gotten here. Let me read you what they are. Let me show you what it is. So, the House of Representatives power struggle deepens as Impactor Speaker Fonati lawyers take flight to lower court. The Sixth Judicial Circuit Court, the Sixth Judicial Circuit Civil Law Court at the Temple of Justice, presiding Judge W. Smith, has summoned Majority Bloc Speaker Richard Kuhn to appear before it on Thursday, the 16th of January 2025. The judge read of summon, blah, 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 blah. We got it there. Yeah, so what are they seeking? The lawyers of the battle speaker, Fanatic Kofa, are seeking for the judge to have a declaratory judgment declaring the speakership of Honorable Richard Kuhn not involved. Now, what is a declaratory judgment? Let's look at it. I want to get it quickly. I know many of you want to participate. Don't worry. We'll soon open the lines for you. Okay. Now, a declaratory judgment is a binding judgment from a court defining legal relationship between parties and their rights in a matter before the court. When there is an uncertainty as to the legal obligation or rights between two parties, a declaratory judgment offers an immediate means to resolve this uncertainty. So they want the judge to say the election of Honorable Richard Kuhn was done illegally and they didn't participate in the process. So they don't want to sit under his gavel. So you saw Representative Musa Belete and the rest of the folks trying to find a way to sit under the gavel of Richard Kuhn. It was just a mirage. It is a joint writ from Fonati Kofa, Musa Belete, Yeke Koluba, and several other lawmakers from the minority bloc. They have filed before the Civil Law Court a writ to declare the speakership of the House not involved. That is the speakership of Honorable Richard Kuhn. Will the court do that? But it is a long hurdle. Why if the court rules and declare that? Then it means we are going back. The president is just preparing for the State of the Nation's address. The president is preparing. If this controversy continues, where are we as a country? But in all of this, I like the legal stand that have been taken. Nobody's fighting war. I know a suspect was incarcerated, for allegedly burning the Capitol. But the way that suspect was treated, I saw the way they were carrying him. The police need to calm down a little bit. I just witnessed an incident right around the market here, just a few minutes or few hours ago. It was very terrible. It's not everywhere the police go, they'll carry guns and just move there with force. Yeah, they need to stop it. And the way they handled that man, I saw the video, it's so appalling. It's so appalling. So these things are not good, and I think the police need to calm down. The police need to find reason to calm down, of course. So let's take your calls on some of the issues that we have talked about. Of course, we want to take more of your calls. That is why we are taking calls early, rather. Let's see whether we can announce the numbers. Those of you on the social media, you are on our Facebook Live. Trust me, you will see the number pinned on our screen. The numbers are there. The two numbers are there. But let's announce the numbers for you. Those of you wanting to participate now is 0770 0770 573 477. Again, 0770 573 477, 0881 871 670. Again, 0881 871 670 are the numbers you can call to be a part of the program inside Liberia on Kia Radio 95.9. And we will take your interactions. It is very important. We take your interactions here on Kia Radio, so you can call us up on 0770 573 477. This person is off. Call us up on 0770 573 477 or 0881 871 670 are the numbers you can call to be a part of the program inside Liberia on Kia Radio 95.9. Let's hear you on some of the issues that we've talked about. The capital building crisis deepens. Lawyers representing Embattled Speaker Fonati Kofa taking a flight to the lower court. Of course, we talk about the suspension of Madam Director Brown Lasana, and we say yes, it's in the right direction of making the government very, very habitable so that people will not go scot-free for things to do. But we were holding the president accountable for some of the things that happened that he didn't take action. We're asking a hard question. So you can have your say as well. 0770 573 477, 0770 573 477, 0881 871 670 are the numbers you can dial to be a part of the program inside Liberia on Kia Radio 95.9. Keep playing the Kia cash giveaway. The way to play is star 799 star 38 hash, and of course you can win yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars. So we're just starting, so a lot of people are kind of afraid to play. I don't know whether they're afraid or they do not know the process. So we'll continue to enlighten the public so that you continue to play the Kia Cash giveaway. But you can call us up on our hotline 0770 573 477, 0881 871 670 are the numbers. Just call us and let's talk about the issues that matter. The issues that matter to our country, Liberia. Let's continue to do that. It is very important. Let's do it. It is very important for us to do. 0770 573 477, 0881 871 670. Let's go to the line. Let's talk to this person. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Please walk away from the monitor, please. Yeah, I mean, it's better. It's better that way. I mean, you can call us and be close to your radio like that. You call us, reduce the volume of your monitor. You will stay here all through the phone. You will hear us through the phone, so you can place your call on your calls on 0770 573 477, 0881 871 670, 0770 573 677, 0881 871 670 are the numbers you can dial to be a part of the program inside Liberia on Kia Radio 95.9. That person wanted to make their points, but I think it was too. Let's hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, good evening.
Hi, good.
Well, thanks for asking. Please walk away from your monitor small. Hello?
The hour play is 21 or 2. Like, direction I'm doing.
Yeah, so we say you dial star 799 star hash on your phone with 38. Star 799 star 38 hash.
What?
Star 799 star. Hello?
Huh?
Yeah, you getting us?
Yeah.
Star 799. No, no. Star 799 star. Star 799 star 38 hash. Yeah. Can you follow the instruction, okay? That person wanted to do the cash giveaway, the Kia cash giveaway. The Kia cash giveaway is still, we're still doing what we can do. 0770 573 477 0881 871 670 are the numbers to call to be a part of the program inside Liberia on Kia Radio 95.9. You know, Liberia is, Liberia is a place where I sometimes can say, it's a good thing to be in Liberia. Because, the country is so interesting to the extent when you talk about the political institutions in this country, some the people they get angry, the people who they on the government or they on the opposition, but that is what it is. If the opposition trips, we will have them under the microscope. When the government trips, we'll have the government under the microscope. We will do that because we owe loyalty to no political institution. We are not for United Party, we're not for CDC, we're not for ANC, we are not for any political establishment in this country. So we are free to talk the things that we're talking. And our point is clear. The decision of the president is good, but must be extended. The decision of the president is good, but must be extended. It is not just for Madam Director Brown Lasana. It is not just for Madam Director Brown Lasana. It should be for all of the government officials. Nobody in this country is above the laws of the country. Nobody is above the laws of the country. Nobody is above the laws of the country. So if you start to retribute somebody who went against government ordinance or government protocol, you must do same to the other people who are violating. There are people who violated, who did things here that they should have been retributed by the president. And so we call on the president to extend his political hammer. That political axe that fell on the head of Madam Brown Lasana should be extended. Others are doing things in government that they shouldn't be doing. The other day, it was Madam Mama Kability who shamed the government, going out there to negotiate for something that she know will not come, and allow the president to make a policy statement on it. Today, he has turned out the other way around. Is Mama Kability being punished? No. She's still in her position. She was not suspended. The legal advisor to the president came up the other time and said they will remove all tenure position. They care about the law. They don't care about the laws of the country. He said it clearly. Was Mr. Bujibek Keita retributed for his actions? No. So we need to be holistic in what we do. Folks, 0770-573-477. Again, 0770-573-477 or 0881-871-670 are the numbers you can call to be a part of the program now. That's the number you can call. The orange number is 0770-573-477. Lone Star is 0881-871-670. Let's take this person. Good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Let's hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. You are loud and clear. Let's hear you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Stephen King, for your talking point. I'm John Watson Dallas.
Okay, let's hear you, Mr. Sonkali.
Thank you so much. What I'm looking at, what for your talking point concerning about the speaker going to court, talking about declarations, when personally, if you go to court tomorrow, you talk about declarations or for the court to rule and say they play taken. So what because of the president's speech on Monday?
I'm not too sure it's this Monday.
This coming Monday is the fair working Monday in January.
Yeah, it's supposed to be I think it's supposed to be the 4th.
It should be the 5th.
It should be the 4th working Monday.
So all of those things, for me, I look at it that they should look at the country for the sake of the country and forget about policy and focus to do the diverse work. Because for going to court, it happened and they were not doing anything. Almost like 2-3 weeks, it didn't work. So what the extra they're taking our tax money paying them for? So it is very disastrous.
Did you play the Kia Cash giveaway?
Huh?
Did you play the Kia Cash giveaway?
No, I didn't play.
Okay. We encourage you to play, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. 077-0573-477, 077-0573-477, 0881-871-670 are the numbers. We will soon climax. We can take one more call and then we can call it a presentation. We did not reach the mark to do a draw. A lot of people have not gotten to know that we're doing the cash giveaway. So tomorrow is another day. The 4,000 is still out for grabs. We could even extend it to other amounts, but you have to start first to start to play. So again, we encourage you. Tomorrow is another day. I'll be at 4 o'clock. We encourage our people to again fight to do what they can do. So we continue to do it, and we continue to encourage our people to continue to follow us. So the Kia Cash giveaway continues tomorrow. We did not reach the mark. A lot of people have not gotten the concept. Tomorrow we'll talk about it again on the show. Before we start, we'll talk about how you can play. So get your phone ready tomorrow. Get your $300-400, put it in your phone, and you can be a part. Somebody will win themselves $4,000 dollars. It's up for grab tomorrow. Same time, 4 o'clock. Join us. We did not reach the mark, so we're not doing the job. It is a whole system. So once the system pick up the time, we reach the mark, we do a job, and the person takes the 4,000. So tomorrow, maybe we can reach the target. Let's continue to play. Maybe tomorrow we'll reach the target, and of course we can do a draw. Until then, I love you. I like keep the peace of the country. I'm leaving you with this song, and tomorrow is another day. We're hoping to be here. Join us, and we can continue.